The night is still, shadows stretch, twisting familiar shapes into menacing phantoms. A chill wind whispers through the trees, carrying with it the scent of fear and the echoes of forgotten screams. This is the realm of urban legends where fear takes form and imagination runs wild. Urban legends are more than just scary stories. They are whispers passed from person to person, each retelling adding a new layer of terror. They tap into our primal fears, the ones that lurk in the shadows of our minds. These stories remind us that even in a world illuminated by reason, there are still dark corners where logic cannot reach. We tell these stories to warn, to frighten, and to entertain, but most importantly, we tell them to remind ourselves that we are not alone in the dark. For every shadowy corner and creaking floorboard, there is a story that gives voice to our deepest fears. And in the annals of urban legends, few are as enduring or terrifying as the tale of the Hookman. Imagine this. A young couple parked on a lover's lane, the radio playing softly as the night air crackles with anticipation. Suddenly a news bulletin interrupts the music. A dangerous killer is on the loose, they say, his weapon of choice, a gleaming, blood-stained hook. Fear grips the couple, the silence in the car now thick with unease. He assures her it's just a story, but then a tap, tap, tap on the car window. He strains to see through the darkness, his heart pounding in his chest. The tapping continues, more insistent now. He can't take it anymore. He throws open the car door and rushes out, ready to confront their tormentor. But there's no one there, just the empty road stretching out before him. Relieved but shaken, he returns to the car, only to find his girlfriend's lifeless body slumped over, a bloody hook dangling from the car door handle. The Hookman had struck. The Hookman legend thrives on its ability to adapt and spread. While the core elements remain consistent, the escaped killer, the lover's lane setting, the terrifying discovery, the details shift and morph, taking on local flavors and adding new layers of dread. Some versions describe the Hookman as a spectral figure, a vengeful spirit seeking retribution. Others portray him as a disfigured madman, driven to madness by a life of hardship and isolation. Each retelling adds to the legend's chilling ambiguity, making it difficult to separate fact from fiction. Are these stories merely the product of overactive imaginations? Or do they hint at something more sinister? The line between myth and reality blurs when we consider the countless anecdotal accounts of Hookman encounters. Whispers of strange noises outside bedroom windows, of shadowy figures glimpsed in rearview mirrors, of unexplained scratches on car doors. These stories, while impossible to verify, fuel the legend's enduring power. Section 4. Roots in Fear. Like all good urban legends, the Hookman story taps into our deepest fears. The fear of the unknown, the fear of the dark, the fear of violence and death. But the legend also serves as a cautionary tale, a warning about the dangers of straying too far from the safety of well-lit streets and the comfort of familiar surroundings. It's no coincidence that the Hookman often strikes in secluded locations, places where young lovers go to escape the watchful eyes of society. The legend reinforces societal anxieties about premarital sex and the consequences of reckless behavior. In this way, the Hookman becomes a kind of boogeyman, a figure used to enforce social norms and discourage transgressions. The Hookman legend's origins are shrouded in mystery, but it shares common threads with other urban legends and folklore motifs. The escaped killer narrative is a recurring theme, reflecting our anxieties about the breakdown of law and order. The hook itself, a brutal and efficient weapon, taps into our primal fear of dismemberment and violence. The story's enduring popularity suggests that it resonates with something deep within the human psyche, something that transcends time and culture.